Hi guys, and thank you so much for watching as always. We are back with career mode, Kerbal. Sorry, frog in my throat. Fortunately, when I sent this rocket up, the file became corrupt and I couldn't. This happens quite a lot for some reason. I'm changing out the software that I've been using because I've been flitting between. Normally I'd use like Fraps or Bandicam or DxTory or something like that, but I started using NVIDIA Experience. But I think the problem that I've been having is, and it's my own stupidity really, I've been leaving some of the other programs running in the background. So, I mean, NVIDIA Experience is really good for recording on. You get it when you get an NVIDIA graphics card. So I've got a GTX graphics card. So there's automatically a program that comes with the Experience thing that you get with it that'll record video. It's really good because you can do all your audio and everything. You can, with Experience, you can optimize your games so that they run faster and better and so on and so forth. But unfortunately I've been leaving Fraps and stuff running in the background because some games aren't eligible to be used with an Experience, and if I'm leaving another program open in the background sometimes it corrupts the files. That's what I think anyway. I'm not entirely sure. It was a very simple journey anyway, it was just literally just sending this rocket up. But as you can see the difference is, well I'll show you exactly what we've got on here. We've got the cupola. Yeah, ooh. With who did we put in the end? We put Bill in the end. And here, this science module, we've got Roddo and Tommy. It's got an SES reaction wheel on it, it's got RTS fuel, a couple of batteries, solar panels, but it's got the large docking port. This is what I wanted to make the space station more rigid. So in this next episode we're just going to send up the next part of the craft and get it attached. So let's go out of here. Go to the space sensor and we'll have a look what craft we're going to make. Right, so let's load in the last one that I did, which was the space station core. Might as well use the same rocket. So I'm going to try and keep these a bit smaller, because usually my biggest problem is I always try and send up too much too quick, and it always ends in tears. Right, so we can get rid of everything below that point. Don't need any of that. Don't even need the cupola, to be honest. What we will do is get a hitchhiker can up. What do we want to do? Do we want to get one of these up? Just two? No, it's the landing can thing, we don't want that. So I don't really want to send any of this stuff up. We could even send up a mock guidance unit, you know. We don't necessarily need to send up another Kerbal. These are quite small, these. That's a bit bigger one, that. That's the anvil rockets. I'm not sure if it'll work with the other ones. What can we send up? What can we send up? What can we send up? So I don't think with the lander can you can actually use it to control. In fact, I'm pretty sure you can't. Send up a lander can. I suppose that'd work. Or would it? No, let's not do that. Give me 5 minutes. I'm just going to play around and try and sort the craft out, and then we'll have a look at it once I've done it. So I'll see you in 2 secs. Hi guys, welcome back. Okay, that was a bit of a nightmare. I accidentally deleted the whole rocket section, so I had to completely redo the whole thing. Basically all I've added is the science section here, one of these thingamabobs. A science skylab. I've put a hitchhiker cannon, another docking port at the top, docking port at the bottom, some more RCS fuel, RCS thrusters, just batteries, bits and bobs. Basically just going to flesh out the space station. It's got MedGem on it obviously because I'm just looking at the stats. Not the best stats in the world, this might struggle to get up, but we'll see. So what I need to do now is quickly chemical, not egg shapes will do. There we go. Okay, so this should be interesting. Crew-wise, a lot of Jeb in the main top here. So let me move this out of the way. And we need to fill out the others. So let's put in all these guys. Let's recruit some more at this point. And do we need to send Bob and Josie up? Probably not, actually. Only Jebediah needs to do this, really. Okay. So, lights roll on. Batteries, I'm just trying to think if I've forgotten anything. I don't think I have. So let's just go for it. So, yeah. Seems stable enough. I don't think we're going to get decent speed up here, but certainly going to give it a go. I don't need this. Keep that. Keep hold of that. Just go into the map quickly. We've got this. And I think we're good to go. Ready, guys? Let's do this. Oh, just remembered something. Let me just do jump cut 1 second. I just completely forgot something. 1 sec. Okay guys, sorry about that. Basically all my ordering was all completely screwed up. I needed to redo everything. Okay, so we're ready to go, I think. Yeah, let's go for it. This is one heavy ship. See how far this drops down now. Anything below 220 and then we might struggle a little bit. Should be able to get away with that. Just need that to rise now as quick as possible, because obviously we're going to lose these boosters very shortly. And we'll just be left with the one main rocket. So we want to get up nice and high. We do need to start turning in a bit though. We've also got the acceleration. It seems to be okay though. This acceleration is going to drop off a lot faster in a second. Okay, so we've got a new full fuel tank. But now we have the issue of not being able to accelerate as fast, but we are now up in the upper atmosphere, so acceleration shouldn't be a major issue at this point. Get rid of the fairings in a second. Once we're outside the atmosphere, I'll get rid of these fairings. We're at a weird angle, so I haven't even noticed that. Let me just try and correct that a little bit. Alright, we're in the upper atmosphere now, so we'll get rid of these fairings, which is always really cool to watch. Let's get our solar panels out. Turn the lights on. A little blue flashing lights on as well. Why not? Right. I'm going over a bit here. Just want to drag us down a little bit more. I don't want too much work to do later on. Well, I'm not going to be doing the work, it's going to be Metjeb that's doing the work, but if I can get the inclination to 0 degrees, well, close enough, then we'll have to make a long burn later. Which is always happy to do. Okay, inclination's coming up nicely now. So we'll just give it a quick boost. There we go. Okay, we can correct that with Metjeb, it's not a big deal. I'm just going to cut the engines at this point and let Metjeb do the node for me, because I'm really concerned about fuel at the moment. Really don't want us to run out of fuel. Sure, we'll be fine though. I was worrying this bit now. Did we burn too much fuel during the ascent? This isn't the best rocket I've ever built, to be honest, in terms of like fuel and efficiency. My Metjeb's just not speeding up a bit. Got a bad feeling about this flight, in the sense of I don't think we've got enough fuel to do it. We'll soon find out. This is the burn that will make or break us. We've got to still do all the manoeuvres yet to get to a rendezvous, and then we've still got to get this craft back to Kerbal. So I'm not looking forward to that. Well, again, it'll be Metjeb doing the manoeuvres and everything. So. Right, well, let's set up a rendezvous. That'll be our target. I'm going to get within 30 meters of the thing. Let's see how long this is going to take. What I'll probably end up doing now, I'm not sure actually. I'll speed up time for this bit. So I'll do a quick jump cut now, and then when I come back it'll be sped up time to watch the manoeuvre. I've not done a sped up time thing before, but I need to practice anyway, so yep, so I'll see you in 2 seconds. So as you can see, we're just basically making the manoeuvres. It's nothing special. I've sped it up to, I think it's 4 times speed or something like that, I'm not sure. But yeah, so it's very uninteresting. Just keep letting it go. But yeah, I mean, there's not much really I can say at this point. It's just making the manoeuvres. I don't think the manoeuvres are completely as good as they could be. Obviously, there at that point I'm making control from here, so that the autopilot's got somewhere to look at. And then when they get a bit closer, then obviously I'll set the target to the docking port. But yeah, so that's pretty much it really. I just wanted to show you what I was doing there. Obviously this will carry on. I'm just not going to speak over it anymore because I'm not sure what else I can tell you really. So yeah, so once this bit's finished, it should actually go back to normal speed. So yeah, so I'll speak to you in 2 seconds. Welcome back, guys. Sorry about that. Um, I was talking with my microphone turned off then. What an idiot. But that was really close spin, that. I had to quickly stop the burn because we were eventually going to push the core away, the space station core, and it would have caused us issues. I literally went like, oh quick, and I did a jump cut and went, oh sorry about the jump cuts and everything, I'll work that out in post-production. And then literally I forgot to turn my mic back on as I was doing it because I didn't realise we were coming in so quick. But you got to see it anyway, but you just didn't hear me talking about it. Silly, silly me. But it's going to be a very simple docking this by the looks of things. But we are going to need to turn the craft about a little bit, because I don't want it facing this way. Ah, nice. Hard dock. Right, so I don't want the craft facing that way, or do I? I want to keep the craft... where's the docking port? That's the hatch there. So where's the hatch there? Oh, actually it's lined up. Oh, that's the other part of that. No, it's not actually. Oh, that's really good. It's lined itself up. I think. Go away. Skylab. Go away, Skylab. There's a crew hatch. Oh, it seems to be quite lined up. I think it's perfect. Well, actually, it might be perfect. Okay, didn't expect that. So, what we need to do then is, I think we've got enough, well, we've definitely got enough fuel to do this now. So what we're going to do is we're going to undock from this. Just make sure the crew hatches are full, yeah, 4 in there. And... I could just do it from this side, yeah, you guys are in there, and you guys are in there. So what we're going to do, rather than decouple, we're actually going to do a undock. Decouple. Boom. And then hopefully we can just quickly move out the way. And bingo. That part of the station is done. What we're going to quickly do now is just get out of the way. So I'm just going to fire for a brief second, and that'll just ensure that we don't crashing back into the space station slowly. Right, just need to flip the craft around because everything's the wrong way. There we go. Don't want to turn that way when I need to turn this way. And what we're going to do is once we get back coming down, I'm going to decouple this. So we don't want to be putting the extra weight onto the parachutes. So I'm just going to find the retrograde, which is there. And we'll do this bit ourselves, obviously. We haven't got any mech jib on here. It's only on the station. But there, I mean, that gives you an idea of what happens when I try to do it with mech jib. It's just so simple, so quick. Hopefully I'll be able to edit that bit of the video and speed all that bit up to a nice, good speed. I've not even looked at doing it before because I've never played a game really where I've needed to speed up time. But with Kerbal I need to learn how to do it. I'm pretty sure it's very easy. Yeah, so I'll definitely be doing that in future videos as well. So I just thought then, make sure the bloody space station doesn't come crashing back into me. Land in the ocean. No big deal. Right, so let's just decouple this top part, which had the fairing on it. Oh, that bit doesn't come off. It's a bit of a pain. But it's not the end of the world. Okay, so let's get ourselves ready to come in. Okay, everything's backwards again. That'll do. Right. Just speed up time. Don't want to keep waiting. I know. I keep meaning to press like don't show me again, but I know that the time I do that why don't I bloody remind myself not to do that. The only thing I'm worried about is this decoupler. It's going to be in the way of the parachutes, but soon find out. How you doing, Jeb? Again, the man who can. Let's get rid of that. Right, and parachutes away. Should be enough parachutes on this. Sorry, somebody's setting a fireworks outside the house. I don't know if you can hear that on the camera. You shouldn't be able to. The camera on the headset. But why is somebody setting off fireworks? I think if there was anything specific today, but there's not anything specific today. Not that I know of anyway. Yeah, let's get this back down. Nearly there now. Probably losing the SAS at this point. You probably blow up in the water, but does it matter? No. Actually, probably won't actually. 5.9. Nah, it's fine. It's fine. Alright, cover the vessel. Got 2 signs. Wow. Let's just go and check out our space station now. And see how it looks. The one thing I remember is I didn't turn. Did I turn the lights on the other station? I did, didn't I? Yes, I did. Can I turn them all off with that? Yeah, I can now. Why are the lights not on this one though? Should be blue flashing lights on this one. Actually, 1 second. Oh, there we go. I knew I forgot something when I was coming up. But unfortunately, now they have countering. That's annoying. Now they oppositely affect each other. Yeah, a bit annoying that. So either I can turn them ones on, or turn them ones off. Well, the opposite way around, basically. I can't keep them both on. Well, I can do, I'd have to do it manually. But the only problem with doing it manually is they never match up. So like you do that and double flash, they always flash at different times, so it just doesn't look right. And you could spend hours trying to get it to work. See, it's always wrong, it's always wrong. That's a pain, that. I should have done that on the way up. As we were doing like our flight up, I should have turned on those blue lights. Never mind. Never mind. God, no, they're all going crazy now. Oh, I'll just turn these ones on. Doesn't really matter, I suppose. I just like things to be nice. You know what? Who cares? It works. Right, yeah, so thank you so much for watching as always. Please feel free to rate, comment, subscribe. On the next episode, what we'll be doing is just attaching more stuff to the space station. I definitely want to be adding... I'll just fast forward a little bit so I can see what I'm doing. On the next episode, what I really want to do is we're going to add to the space station on this side, but I want to add a solar array. So I'm going to look at fuselages and stuff and see how we can plan it and map it out. It should be interesting, but yeah, I mean, I just like the way that this craft is now so much more stable And look at that, it just turns fine. Whereas on the other ones it would have gone boom all over the place. But you get the idea anyway. So yeah, so thank you for watching. I'll catch you on the next video, guys. Take care of each other, and goodbye.